I think what was challenging was social life on campus when it came to partying and having an avid social life on weekends because I struggled with the selfishness that came with feeling like I get to have fun and my parents are working really hard.
Uh,
And I didn't party at all during my first semester. If I did, I went out, came right back, like didn't really partake in a lot of social events because in that semester, Texas was going through a heat dome. I don't know if you remember, like in the early 2010s, it was like 100 and something days where it hadn't rained in the city of Houston, and there was a dome of heat over Texas. So my dad is a landscape foreman and a truck driver, and he was out in 105-degree weather for over a month. And I just couldn't bring myself to enjoy my time in college because it felt selfish to do that with the opportunity that they gave me. My mom would call and she would say, I hope you're having fun. And I'm like, yeah, I'm totally having fun. I'm meeting friends. But I think she didn't know a lot about those anxious thoughts that were coming up about their wellness. How are you all doing? Because that seems way harder than me just going to class and taking
mhm.
notes and being a good student. But they were so in awe of like all of the accomplishments that I was doing in college. And that to me was so interesting because I'm like, I'm going to school practically fully funded. I ended up getting the Gates Millennium Scholarship, which helped alleviate a lot of that financial stress for my family. And I was like, going to school, I can do that. That feels so much easier than finding a way to make ends meet when my dad is getting older and he's working these laborious jobs during an unprecedented heat wave in the state of Texas. How am I going to have fun?
Mhm.
I didn't know how to do that.